Hello everyone, Dragon Souls here. Just a little quick video to letting everybody know I'm doing okay. I'm doing just fine, and if anybody's wondering, uh, I recorded this. I recorded this video early last week, and I'm on my computer right now doing voiceover for this here because there's something I need to talk to everybody about. So I don't want nobody freaking out saying, "Oh, he's still online on PS5." No, I'm not even on PS5 right now. I logged out on PS5 and I'm not gonna log back in until next month. So yeah. So if anybody's wondering why I'm offline, that's why I'm offline because I'm not. I logged out of what's going on with this Sony thing, and I'm not gonna go into details about it. But yeah, I just found out this morning, a couple hours ago. Now, for those who was born like I was back in the 80s, like I was, or who was born in the 90s, between 80s and 90s, you would know a country singer woman, a country music singer named a woman named Dolly Parton. I grew up with listening to her country music. My dad was always listening to that. My parents was always listening to it. She was also an actor. She had all kind of. She had some movies out there. It was really fucking good movies about her. And funny as shit too. And there was two. I think one or two. I don't know how many movies she's made, but there's quite a few movies out there of her. And even I think there was even TV shows of her as well. She is a popular person. I mean, really popular. And oh my God, if any, if there's, I know there's women out there who can sing, but oh my God, nobody, and I swear to God, y'all, nobody can replace Dolly Parton. Some say, I don't know if part of my friends, and excuse me for saying this, but I don't know if her tits are real or fake. But I've always seen pictures of her, always seen videos of her, and some people say, "Oh, her tits are fake." I don't care if they're fake or real. I mean, she was a beautiful woman, and I wasn't even looking at her tits. I mean, I don't never focus on her titties. I have more respect for her than that. And so I was on my computer this morning and went on YouTube, and you know how YouTube always has it with people nowadays having clickbait videos out there of, say for example, there's a clickbait video right now of the twins from Full House saying the twin girls died in prison, and I was like, and I saw a thumbnail for it, and I was like, what? And all of a sudden, I looked at the title, how it said everything, like, yeah, I'm not gonna click on that shit because that's nothing but clickbait. I done that a long time ago with some other, looked like a Daisy, looked like a woman named Daisy Duke, from the original Dukes of Hazzard movie and shows, and they had a picture of her. It looked like she got her legs chopped off, and saying that she passed away, and she looked like she weighed about 400 pounds and everything. I was like, this is not real. That's not real. And I clicked on it, and I found out it was a clickbait just to get you to see it. I watched it a little bit, but when I heard everything they're saying, I was like, yeah, that's fake shit. That's a lie. So I gave him a dislike for that video, and then later on I find out that she was actually on they was like doing like a concert or something like that, some kind of live stream, and Daisy and the girl that played Daisy Duke was actually on there talking to her fans and everything, and she was alive and well. So I said, yeah, they're people are full of shit when they're that, you know. So I saw a picture of Dolly Parton, and they was talking about that she passed away at age 80. So I said, you know what? I'm not gonna click on that because I think that's full of shit, you know. And as far as I know, I didn't. And usually I get a thing on my phone saying somebody passed away, you know. I didn't hear nothing about it, so so I said I'm gonna go on my phone. I'm gonna Google this up and ask Google, did Dolly Parton die? And it popped up and it says, yeah, she passed away this morning. She passed away peacefully in her sleep in her home early this morning. And I was like, oh shit. And it said her location was, where she lived, where she was at, and everything. And I said, oh crap! And she passed away at age 80, you know. And they had a picture of her when she was young, you know, like when she was in her 20s or something like that, and a picture of her now. I didn't know she was if she was sick, if she was dying of cancer. I don't know what caused her to pass away like that, but yeah, she passed away at age 80. So she lived a good long life, you know. And I will say it, I never met Dolly Parton in my entire life, you know, but I have watched movies and TV shows, and I have listened to all her music, and oh man, Dolly Parton, I am so sorry, girl. May her soul rest in peace. Seriously, I'm a huge fan of Dolly Parton. I love Dolly Parton, you know, and I really fully respect her, and I'm kind of down, but with me taking the depression pills, I'm feeling good, you know. But at the same time, I did not know that she passed away. Seriously, I'm a huge fan of hers, and I love all her music. And every now and then when I see on YouTube that there's a music video going of her, I click on it and I sit here and I listen to it. And especially at nighttime, I'll sit here and do. I won't sing it loud because I can't at nighttime because it's quiet time at night where I live in my place where I live. So I had to respect my neighbors. So every night I sit here and I'll go off and start lip singing, you know. And yeah, here's what mom just responded to me, and she said, yes, I heard, yes, I heard. I am shocked to hear. She's been she's been under a doctor's care for a while. He told her to slow down a little. Oh shit, I didn't even know that. Oh man, I didn't know there was something wrong with her. So doctor was talking. She was under doctor's care, and apparently her doctor went up and told her she had to take things slowly, you know, because I guess her heart, she since she was in her 80s, you know, she's an old woman, you know, and she can't, and she's not like, you know, in her 30s or something like that. You know, she's in her 80s, and her heart can't take much, can't take much more, can't take a lot of stress, you know. And I guess she was overdoing it with what she was doing, and therefore she passed away when she was 80 years old. But yeah, my seriously, my heart goes out to the to her family. She seriously, I'm a huge fan of hers, and it's really sad to see her see a good country singer like her go. You know, she's up there in heaven now, and she's she's not suffering anymore. So that's a great thing. You know, and I'm just I don't know. I'm just a loss for words right now on that part on that. You know. But yeah, for those wondering about why you're seeing this picture of Lego Batman, well, everyone, that's because, to be honest with you, a little secret and hint, hint. I'm I'm doing I'm doing a full gameplay right now. Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, and I'm loving it. And yes, everyone, yes, for those who are wondering, is there any commentary in it? Because the videos you have been doing ain't got no commentary. Yes, everyone, there is going to be commentary on this one here. And as always, when the cussing comes on, I will be muting my mic so y'all can't hear nothing in the background, okay? But other than that, yeah, there is commentary on this gameplay, and for those who's wondering, well, yeah, well, you're not talking to the stream chat. Yeah, that's because, as I said before, nobody comes to the stream to my live stream, so therefore you're not gonna be hearing me talking to other people like Alice, for example. She comes to the stream chat every now and then, but she don't come over and in here a lot. And like I said, I don't expect nobody to come to stream chat and talk to me or anything, because sometimes when there's another cussing going on, I like to talk to y'all. But when there's a cussing going on and y'all's talking, I won't be able to respond back to y'all because, and then y'all be thinking, well, he's ignoring us, you know, and then they leave, you know, and that's not good, you know. So yeah, but if y'all's wondering why I'm not and talking to anybody, it's because nobody's in a stream chat, and that's why. That's why. Okay. So no biggie, no big deal, you know. I mean, just letting y'all know, you know, you know. I mean, I love each and every one of y'all, you know. I really do. I love chatting with y'all, you know. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Like I said, um, I don't know when I'm gonna be coming back. I'll probably be back next week to or not next week, but you know, next month to when I get back online on PS5. But for right now, I'm on my computer doing this voiceover. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Like, subscribe, leave your comments on the video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. 4 letters, 1 word. Yeet.